What happened here?
She got a deal on it, right?
Amazing.
This thing's worth $600 fucking dollars.
Are you
and
serious?
I shit you not.
Did Zoella make it?
Lizard Squad.
Yes, they're back apparently. Maybe. Maybe not. YouTube says no.
YouTube says it's not them.
Everybody got taken down.
Yeah, it was Akeem and Repson.
iDubbbz, whole bunch.
Even, was it Teen Coco?
Didn't seem like any smaller YouTubers though, which is what a glitch would affect, you know, like everybody. Kind of weird. Maybe the squad is back. You'd figure if it's a glitch, it wouldn't just be big YouTubers. it's a pretty specific glitch.
Yeah.
It's a fairly specific glitch.
Why Repsion? He's the smallest in the whole crew, though.
That's true.
I mean, not that he's small, but you know what I mean.
No, he's not.
Compared
not
to the other
subs,
guys, yeah. Compared to those other guys, he's small.
Morgan.
Cool.
Yeah, I know, right? Chewbacca, see? Chicks dig Chewie, dude. Chicks dig
You
Chewie.
think that's really cool? Or
I
just
do. She
humor
does.
him?
She does.
Wants
She
it
does.
too.
She loves it.
It's not cool.
It's very cool. It's sehr cool. It's
not
geil.
cool.
Yes, sehr geil.
It's not cool. Oh, good. The chat's not showing up. That's super.
So what do you want to drink?
Now, what are we drinking today?
How long is streaming going? Well, it's going to start over again real quick. We don't get that chat up. We're not even really started yet, to be honest with you.
What do you want to drink today?
I want that IPA punk.
It's fine.
Okay.
IPA punk.
I likes it.
Let me see if I can switch that here, and if
What are
I
you trying to
can, we're
switch?
gonna because the stream's not showing up. Of course, that's not what I want. Oh no, that is what I
What do you mean
want.
the stream's not showing up?
The chat box on preview. I guess alert box. Well, I don't know if I want that, but fuck it. Let's do it. Event list. Let's see if it works now. Can't see it. Like, what happens is the so the chat's pretty active, but we're not seeing the chat in the corner.
No, I mean, we see some of the chat.
You see it. That's the
Oh, they're not
preview.
seeing it.
The preview, yeah. Which is a problem for the. Which is a problem, and look, there's people in the chat, and there's 0 people there, so.
Yeah, Twitch has been doing that a lot lately. I've been noticing that even on the computer.
All right.
It's not updating very frequently. I don't know if they're just doing major changes to whatever.
All right, everybody. What we're gonna do is this is kind of a preview stream, and we're gonna just fire it right back up. All right. So, there it is. No, it's back. Go figure.
Oh, happy
Take a
Thanksgiving,
leak.
by the way.
Happy
From
Thanksgiving.
yesterday, yeah.
My Thanksgiving's not really till
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it's still tomorrow. Yeah.
They mentioned that Conan went down, like Team Coco. That's what I meant. If you didn't know what that was, you didn't know what that was.
No, I knew it.
I don't watch any of the late night guys. I don't like them.
Well, to be fair, I don't think anybody watches Conan anymore. So, to be fair.
I don't think anybody watched Conan to begin with. I think it was just me and this Irish woman. This pub I used to work back in New Jersey. We liked him.
I think that's what Conan fans like to believe. Like, they're the only ones. But the reality is he was incredibly popular for a while.
I gotta be honest, he's the most interesting of all of them and the most creative. But the thing is, his humor is so dry and unique. It doesn't connect with everybody.
I think it's his look that really fucks it up.
It is, man. What are you gonna do?
Like a Ginger Frankenstein. Who wants to watch a fucking Ginger Frankenstein? I mean,
He's funny.
Yeah, that's subjective.
I don't know. I used to like him.
I know.
He wrote. Let me tell you, he wrote all those big bits on Saturday Night Live. I mean,
He was good.
really
during
big
Saturday Night
bits.
Live. I mean, I know he was writing and stuff. Well, regardless of what you think, fucking Leno fucked him. Leno fucked him. NBC fucked him.
I remember Letterman did that thing. Don't blame Conan. Like, nobody blames Conan.
They blame you,
Blame
asshole.
you.
I'm done, and now I'm gonna go and create a new show.
I never could understand why Stern hated Leno so much. until
Really?
that happened.
Yeah.
Until that happened, because I didn't really believe him.
Really?
Like he was such an asshole. No,
Oh, God,
I
yeah.
thought he was just jealous that he wasn't a late
Leno
night
was
guy.
always cutthroat, even on the comedian circuit. There's like people talk about him.
But wasn't he liked back then in the 70s?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Like stories are now people can hurt him. Now
Yeah.
people can he can hurt people in the business now. He's a god, he's a god figure. And
I never thought he was that funny.
Shit, no, I've never.
There was a while that he was better than Carson, but I don't know if he's that funny.
I don't know if anyone's ever been better than Carson.
Why did they get, with his ratings being so good, I never understood, like, why did they give Conan the bump and take down Leno anyway? Because Leno wasn't that old.
Well, he wanted to retire. He wanted to go away. Remember, Leno's got so many interests.
So he wanted to go away and then he came back, like
Basically, yeah. It's just
scumbag.
like there's a whole bunch to it. It's fucking weird. He's a strange one, man. He's got so many interests too. He's got one of the biggest car collections, like in the United States.
I remember when they caught fire.
Yeah, he's got he had a show which wasn't bad about cars.
Yeah.
It was Jay Leno's Garage, I think it was called. Wasn't that bad?
All those fucking cars. This is the height of obnoxious, and look at all my cars. I knew a really rich guy back in New Jersey. He's really, really filthy rich, right?
Yeah.
And he was a regular middle-class Jersey cat, and he hit it big. He got involved with, remember in the old days, they didn't advertise prescription drugs. They didn't advertise prescription drugs. Thanks for the host, I think. Wow, 16 viewers. Wow, that's nice. Do you remember, like in the old days, they didn't see, do you feel tired in the morning? You didn't get those commercials. They only advertise like Tylenol and cough syrup and shit like that. Well, around, I would say, late 90s, they started advertising like Adderall and depression medication. And this,
ED
you can go
pills and all
ask your
kinds of
doctor
shit,
about
yeah.
this. Go ahead.
Yeah.
He got in on the ground floor of that shit. This guy.
Oh, this your friend?
Yes. And he was. Thanks, gamer. I apologize. We're having a little trouble reading the thing. This thing's still embedded. We're not trying to be rude.
Thank you for the host, New Vault.
Thank you, dude. Yeah, New Ball. Thanks, buddy. I do appreciate the host. I know a lot of streamers cut that out, but I like it.
No, I like it too.
I like it too.
It's appreciation of putting.
We're not that big.
No, but
Not
I mean,
the fucking-
I like when people, even with one viewer.
I understand
on
why like side takes it down. I get
Well,
that.
it's so much,
I get
it's a
that.
big
But
distraction.
I mean, it's like for us, it's.
there. Who the fuck are we?
Yeah.
We'll take every single person that we can.
Thumbs the booze.
This is a bad idea for me today, but oh well.
I only have one then.
Well, I doubt that.
Don't be such an alcoholic.
Oh, by the way. I'm the alcoholic. Eat shit. By the way, we are sponsored today.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Cision. Thank you
Cision.
very much, my friend.
Prost.
Much appreciated.
Prost, Cision.
Prost to you, motherfucker. Enjoy your very long car ride to work.
I want that. I think I know what I want. That bacon sandwich.
Which one? The overload?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
Bacon
overload.
sandwich.
Two overloads.
Overload.
Yeah.
2 overloads.
Okay.
Bitter. God, man, that's a mistake. I ate like a fucking asshole last night.
Dude, tomorrow's my day.
I went hard. I went large. I made a big meal
Yeah.
just for me and Alicia. Now
We
I
have the
don't eat
biggest
that
turkey
shit.
that we've had thus far.
Ours was a small bird, but my God, was it a lot of
Still a
meat.
lot. Small birds are still a
It's a
lot.
fucking lot of meat. So good. How do we sponsor breakfast, boys? Send us money. It's really that
You
simple.
got to come up with a way because so many people want to
Well, I
do
have
it.
a direct link that I gave to the guy. If you hit me up in DMs, I can give you the direct link to PayPal.
You have open
and-
DMs? You have open DMs?
No, but Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Discord.
Or just you can donate straight through here so people can see it. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sleeping Angels, for the
We
host.
have to keep track of it though.
I keep track of it.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
That's your job. It's
Yeah,
your-
but if they're donating on this, it's to you, so it's gonna be your job. Just send it to me.
To remember, I won't remember.
Well, we have the next two sponsored right now, so this
Yes,
one and
thank
the
you
next
so
one.
much. And he's in what, in Sweden?
Yeah, he's the one in Sweden. I don't know if you want to be doxxed or not, but
Well, we didn't give his name out. There's a lot of fucking people live in Sweden, Dave.
just saying, man. Just saying. They might be able to find him.
There's
Hey, there's a
Murat.
buck. Thank you very much, Pugnet.
Thank you, bud. There's Murat. There's Rahid.
Let's get 'em all.
There's a lot of people
Shanri.
in Sweden.
How much is recommended for it? Basically, what I told the guy was this. Basically, breakfast costs about $40.
$40.
About.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Anything else is on us.
Basically.
Sleeping Angels. Yeah, it's like, So they take down all the big. I just like there was a guy like H1Z1 had a war. The H1Z1 used to be owned by Sony.
Is he still around?
Who?
H1Z1? Oh, not H1Z1.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Never mind. Continue. I fucked up.
Sony owned H1Z1. It was really supposed to be a zombie survival game, right? Open world zombie survival game. And the owner, who I do forget, I used to follow him on Twitter. I forgot his name. Got in a war with like a war where it's Lizard Squad, right? And I'll never forget this. Like, they called in a bomb.
Yeah, I remember
in
that.
his plane, right? And he went on Twitter, and the kid in Finland only got like a year in prison, and something like that. And he went on, and he was pissed. You know, this turned this guy's life up and down. What's that?
It's open.
Yeah, they're open. They're just open now. And he said something like I hope he gets pounded in the ass or something like that. And then I remember Lizard Squad writing back,
hey, man,
that's funny that you would want a underage person to be sexually assaulted. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Fuck.
Like in the States, I don't know where you're from, but in the States.
Did they really high road?
Yeah.
They just
I didn't think of that. I didn't even think of that. Lizard Squad took the high road.
Let's high road them. That's what we'll do. Oh my God. I fucking love it.
Yeah, these guys are like ruining.
Hey,
Gamer
thank
G.
you very much.
Thank you.
Hey,
Remember that. Thank you.
Damn. Sexy.
Well, I guess you got the third one out.
That's the third one.
That might be indoors.
It might be. We got really lucky today.
Dave's got to go. Yeah, it's warm.
It's a pretty warm day, but tomorrow, I don't know if you saw what's going on tomorrow. Whoopah! We're going freezing point starting tomorrow night, sucker.
Super.
It's bad. It's bad.
Super.
Hey, you got a real
Pugness.
fuckhead. There you go.
Pugness on Twitch. I think it's a resub from him.
Oh yeah, because it's that time. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of the resubs too, which is always fun to see.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's time, yeah.
I love that hacker groups and shit. I love when they moralize in High Road. Isn't that wonderful?
It's fucking funny.
Isn't it great? Oh my God. Hey, you see those? There's some Maya emotes, motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's right,
I
Carl
do.
G. Puggy, you should go sub to me too and get those sweet ass fucking Charizard emotes.
Emotes. They
Let's moralize.
Yeah, it's moralize.
Let's commit crimes and then High Road.
Yeah, I mean, the guy, he's called it a bomb attack, man. A bomb threat or something, or said he was a terrorist or something.
Shit.
And the kid didn't get much time. I mean, in the States, like, you commit a murder at 15, you can be charged as an adult, and you can go to jail the rest of your life. You get 7 years like that.
Yeah.
I know somebody who got 7 years for a stabbing. He was only like 22, 23.
Screech?
No. Killed the fucking guys. I don't know what Screech did.
Screech
Remember when Screech did? That was like, it was on near New Year's, like 2-3 years ago, and I went on a fucking rampage on Facebook, and people got mad.
Dustin Diamond,
because he stabbed somebody, and I put a picture of him, and I wrote, I'll fucking cut you.
I want Screech to continue to go crazy. I want Urkel to go crazy. I want every nerd in every television show.
Urkel's the only one that's got it together. I've seen him interview.
He did, yeah. He didn't.
He's a good looking guy too.
Yeah, Joe White. Yeah, he's not a bad looking guy.
He told
Carlton Banks lost his shit for a while too.
He told stories on Stern about the woman that was originally, the series was supposed to be about her because it was a spin-off from Perfect Strangers, right? And how cruel they were, because he was a baby, he was a kid, and how cruel they were to him growing up, because it was supposed to be about her, and her character wasn't that interesting.
People forget he didn't even show up to episode 3.
Oh, that's true. And but he was on an episode of
Perfect Strangers.
Not just
Full House.
Full House. He was on an episode of Full House, and he was a baby. Whoa, $50.
Oh, look at you, man. That's 4. We got 4 fucking.
Yeah, better keep.
Amazing.
Yeah, you're better off writing in there. Thank you so much. Appreciate
that. Just transfer $90 to me. I'll take care of it. I got you.
Okay.
Because I'm taking out the cash out everything.
Yeah, all right. That's the way we'll do it.
Bam, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
And then he'll remember it.
I got this shit. I'm locked.
This is special.
It's
we may be
though.
doing a few inside.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, dude. As early as next week potentially.
Yeah.
About to get fucking cold, son.
Yeah, we got a lucky day. Whoa.
It's fucking crazy. But yeah, it's weird how now it seems like maybe there's a reason why all these fucking nerds are the nerd characters who are kids are going nuts. Apparently they were all fucking raped. Because everybody's being raped in Hollywood. Everybody. I
don't believe that.
I don't believe it either, but it seems like it's the case now. Fuck.
I want to beat up Corey Feldman.
Oh, how about your boy Franken? More. Why does he keep apologizing? What?
Because
he did it again.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly
Holy
why.
fuck.
I'll tell you why. And I don't even know. Like I'm to the point now where these guys admitting. I don't even believe them when they're admitting to it.
Yeah.
You know. I got to be honest with you. I think. I take little I care. I think this sexual harassment stuff, and especially because the outrage really remains on the left, and I believe that he's so terrified to piss off the rest of the cult, and he's such a believer in feminism and in this like intersexual feminism that they will admit this because they're saying stuff like, "I don't remember, but I apologize."
Yeah. Well, now he got accused again. I don't know if you saw this.
Yeah, I did, but I mean, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm taking him with a grain of salt.
Did you see the new term? There's a new term: predatory touching.
Which could be anything.
That's
Toxic
anything.
masculinity, predatory touching.
God damn it, man.
You know who else got hit?
I don't like Al
you know who else
Franken,
got,
by the way.
You know who else got hit? The fucking Kings mascot. It's Los Angeles Kings mascot.
I love it.
Yeah, see, that's making me think there's something like this is a moral panic. This is
It is absolutely.
Yeah, this is a moral panic.
Look,
no, I'm not saying
is-
this stuff goes on.
Obviously, it goes on. There are a lot of people who are doing a lot of bad things, but Jesus Christ, at the rate of which these are coming out now.
But I mean, like
insane.
even the stuff that Leon tweeted described, which by the way was inappropriate.
Yes.
All right, I'm not saying it wasn't
Yeah, but
appropriate. It's not rape.
No.
And it's not even criminal, if you ask me.
The picture that got leaked of him over the
I forgot
Kevlar.
You know when Leanne tweeted, remember Poker After Dark?
Mm-hmm.
That was her.
Yeah, I
I didn't
remember.
realize that.
She was hot as hell.
Smoking hot.
Smoking.
Still smoking.
Speaking of smoking, asshole. Give me that cancer. Give me that fucking
So I'm
Tommy C.
starting to wonder.
Yeah, it's not to be dismissive. Or
I got to be
anything,
honest with you. That whole thing when he's going like this.
Yeah,
when
over the
she's-
Kevlar vest?
Yeah, she's got a Kevlar vest on, right? For Christ's sake. I really did think that
Now,
was a joke.
Yeah.
And you're talking about Al
but
Franken. You know, like
she was sleeping. That's my only thing that I can like.
I wouldn't do that to you.
I wouldn't do that to somebody.
I'd do it to you.
Right. It's sleep when we're dudes. That's acceptable.
Yeah.
Nobody would fucking blink an eye. But in 12 years, if I decided, you know what, Tommy was gay for me. He wanted my dick, and he.
Well, it just shows you that women really need the patriarchy to protect them. Can't hang out with the boys. Yeah.
Those guys are excited. These guys, very excited.
That's my first sergeant. That is my first sergeant. That is Frankie Ryan.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's your first sergeant?
Yeah.
Say what up, Top.
No.
Go talk to him. You don't want to overrule? You want to go fight him? That'd make a hell of an episode. You should fight him.
Oh, Daddy, it was fucking 12 years ago he left. Frankie something. Frankie Ryan. You know, like a German last name.
Really? Which one? The one with the white in his beard, or the one on the right?
The red coat.
Red hoodie. Yeah, he looks military. Or he looks former military.
He's out. He's got to be out.
He looks former military.
35 years if he's still in. Marlboros, always.
And cock.
Yes, and cock.
Nice cock. That's all right.
I don't think he'd remember me. Anyway, I was 28. I was 27,
You're fairly
28.
unforgettable, though, to be fair. If you start talking, he'll remember
I
quick.
stayed away from him. If I remember correctly, he had 2 snitches.
He had 2 snitches?
Yeah, and they would take you out for beers and you'd report back to how much you drink and stuff like that. But see, the thing was, I was 27. I was like 27, 28 when I came here, right? So what I did is, I didn't need people to go out and get a drink. I was a grown up, you know. So I just went. So they didn't really get a beat on me, you know. But another thing was, I was out to pick up girls and stuff. I wasn't.
You were here with a mission.
Yeah, I was. Well, that was another thing. It's like another thing is I dated older girls too, older like 25 and above. Yeah.
Which is smart, by the way.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it to anybody who ever joins the Army and comes over here to fucking Europe. Fuck older. Don't fuck
I know.
younger.
Oh, you want to know? I'll tell you something else. I know a guy. Know a lot of guys. This black kid from down south, good baseball player, nice kid, right? He did a no-no.
Uh-oh.
He met a girl in the club, right? He took her home and he banged her, right? Turns out, fucking 16-year-old. So, and it's not illegal here. It's
No,
like he didn't
it's
break
not,
German
but
league.
still.
16-year-old.
Take her on post.
One of the unit's first sergeant's daughters.
Oh, no.
Yes. Okay. He would have been fine, right?
Oh.
You didn't tell me who you are. Peace. And he would have said, he kept banging her. He kept
Fucking
He kept banging.
Darwin Award. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's a good guy, though.
Must
I
have
gotta
been
be
good
honest.
pussy, though. Had to risk that? Must have been fucking amazing.
You know how old he was?
24.
Just turned 18.
Oh, fuck. Oh, really?
So there's 2 years age difference. No, I felt bad for
It's
him.
not much. That's fucked up.
Yeah. He was only, I mean, he was one of those kids that joined at
2 years old?
17.
Yeah, like
and then
me.
by the time he got here, he turned 18.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah.
Fuck. God damn it, man. That's pretty fucked. You can't.
I'm like
Typically, you
90%
can't fuck
sure.
first sergeant's kids, though. It's not a good idea. Sergeant major's kids don't fuck rings.
I gotta be honest with you. I wouldn't have made a federal case of it if I was a first sergeant.
Really?
No.
If one
not
of your
16.
soldiers fucked your daughter?
16.
One
I'd
of
be
your
in her.
soldiers
I'd be in
fucked
her
your
ass.
daughter.
I'd be in her ass.
Really?
I'd be in her ass. What the fuck was she doing at the club? That's my fault.
That's true. But, like, the first time I could forgive the soldier for it, but to continue to do it, I don't know.
That's why
Especially behind your back.
That's why I drove him in cuffs. Fucking, when they cuff you in the military, they cuff you here,
they do.
and they cuff you here, and there's a chain that comes up here to here.
Yeah.
And I drove him to where was it?
Ramstein.
Not Ramstein. The other one, Mannheim.
Oh, Mannheim, that's right.
I drove him to Mannheim. It was really depressing.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
It was really depressing.
For having sex with somebody 2 years
Because he was like
younger than you?
saying stuff like, "Yeah, Tommy, you're gonna get Xbox 360," and I was like, "Oh man, I almost cried." You know?
Having a real conversation with you when he's about to go to jail.
Yeah, dude,
fucked.
oh man, he fucked his whole life, man. They kicked him out. He's got to register.
To be fair, he fucked his
Oh
whole
yeah.
life.
But
know,
I mean,
I
I'm
mean-
sorry. Like to me, he was a high school kid that fucked
Yeah,
another high school
I know,
kid.
but-
you know,
You know how it is in the Army, man. You don't fuck with those. You don't fuck with rank, for one.
No.
You don't fuck. I told you the story of. The
I would
first
never.
fucking
But
day.
this is the thing, you said something about my daughter before, right? A lot of, I was a teenager. You know, I even mentioned like probably nobody believes me, but I used to sleep with my boss, and I was 15.
Yeah.
I worked at the library, and she was 22, right? I don't want her to go to prison.
No, right.
She's a bitch too, but I mean, I'm not going to prison. You know.
But it's always a little bit different when you have a rank structure in place. It's just it's a
Because
different.
because the wives wear it.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows what his wife was fucking in his ear about? I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can't even imagine that situation.
Yeah, that's
Fuck that.
another thing. Yeah, your wife tells you get him.
Get him.
Yeah, and then you got to do it.
Your soldier's fucking our daughter. Your dirty fucking soldier's fucking our daughter.
It wasn't even his. It wasn't his.
It was like a step kid or something.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is all wife.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't his soldier. It was Shay's soldier. It was Shay's soldier.
really?
Yeah. It was one of ours.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. We had some dogs in our fucking unit.
It was ours. But he just
We
got.
had some
He just got there.
We
man.
had some dogs
He's
in
a
our
nice
fucking
kid,
unit.
man.
boy.
I really.
And we were a commo unit. And
I'll tell you another
they
story.
Fucked.
We picked him up too, right?
Oh, did you? How long did you do?
He did. You only do like 3 to 6 months, something like that. And we picked him up, and our top felt bad for him. Shay felt bad for him.
Shays, yeah.
And,
Biggest heart.
We had another guy, and he was a real dirty fucker. He got caught with child porn, right? And he was like, we picked him up, and he was in chains, and he said, "This is too funny."
Thank you for the host.
Thank you for the host.
Appreciate it, man.
This is pretty funny. He said that, yeah, so-and-so's in there, and he's saying, First Sergeant Shay fucked him over. I was like, well, no, he got caught with child porn. I was like, then he's like, nah, he says, he said this and that and the other thing. I was like, Top, you gotta hear this shit. And he's like, yeah, this is like private such and such. So I was like, well, yeah, well, tell him I'm going to fucking eat dinner, fuck my wife, and he's gonna be sitting there.
That sounds like Shay too. It really does.
This is the first time I ever saw him irritated, you know?
Oh God. Oh, Shay irritated is
Yeah, it was
special.
it was just,
Special. That dude goes from what
what are Jersey girls like? Oh God.
But Shay had a fucking ghetto side to him. When you got him, boy, he went ghetto Buffalo real quick.
Yeah, because we
quick.
were really like, what else did he say? You know?
Because he was a wild man in the younger days. We're talking about we had a shared first sergeant, who, by the way, was also recently very sick, and he's on the road to recovery.
I gotta
so
give you his
fucking
number.
good luck
I
to
totally
him.
forgot.
I got his number. You sent it to me.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh,
you did.
okay. I gave him a call.
I'm just an awful fucking person that didn't call you. I'm a terrible human being.
Yeah, he's just put the speakerphone on. Let's shit roast him. Fucking, we're all sitting there one again. It's so sad. Like one of the kids, this 18-year-old boy in chains, and we're all sitting there laughing like we're buddies. Jersey girls.
How are Jersey girls? Because I
Like
mean,
American
all
girls,
Fran
all.
Drescher or what?
I'm gonna really piss everybody off. I haven't dated an American woman, 100% American woman, since
It's been a long time.
2000, right? And I started over there because I can't stand them and their fucking daddy issues. It's not my fault that they missed your dance recital over and over and over and over and over again. I find America. I meet an American girl. They have issues. They have all these problems. I don't have this problem. I mean, I don't know if German girls just don't tell you.
No, German girls have problems too.
But not like
Just
that.
different.
They don't live for them though. They're not a part of their
No,
identity.
they repress the fuck out of them, and then you gotta
that's
deal with
another
their
problem.
fucking
No,
lady.
that is a different.
Jesus Christ, they don't tell you, and then just like, oh fuck, you're fucked up.
I am not into American women at all. It's just like you start dating an American girl, and it's like, wow, she's really cute. Did you know I was molested by my father?
Right, it's always like that too. It's like, by the way, yeah, I got molested by my
Oh,
father.
by the way, my boyfriend used to kick the shit out of
Right.
me.
And it always comes up in conversations.
Yeah.
It's like, if we having a conversation, it'll be like, that's the thing that triggered it. We can talk about feathers and shit. You know, this feathers
You know,
kind
the
of
thing is,
reminded
like,
me
it
about
used to when I was
beaten up
really
by my
young.
boyfriend.
When I was really young, I white knight.
Weird. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but when I got
We all-
older, you know what happened when I got older? If I would date somebody and they would say that, that would be the last date,
Well,
and I
yeah.
would just finish it up because I can't deal with it. They love the
fucking-
sympathy train. Yeah, that's just like yeah. I think they wanted me to white knight to some
If
extent.
you
That's the
hear
way to get
that-
in trouble.
Yeah, if you hear that and don't get terrified, you're still too young to know.
Yeah,
That's
and
the
it
way I
was,
look
and
at
it was like that, and it really
Because that's a terrifying thing.
because it wasn't until I was about 27 where I was like, enough.
And to be fair, you got to look at the age of the girl too, because typically that stuff stops at a certain age. They don't. They get
How
a
come
little
European
bit
girls,
older.
like the Italian girls I dated and the German girls I dated and Spanish, none of them were like this? Why is it always American girls that are just wearing all their
It always
problems?
manifests in different ways, though. Like, you'll always find out about the fucked up shit, but it manifests in different ways with German women. German women are a little bit different.
I'm talking about Europeans in general.
I mean, I haven't dated
Asian
any
girls
other-
don't do this shit.
No, that's true. But I haven't dated any other outside of Germans.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I had them.
Shit.
I used to have a fucking map of the world and put tax in it.
Good for you.
I'm a dirty fucking.
I didn't have a lot of tax in my board.
I'd say I'm a dirty old man, but I was a young man back
I got
then.
married way too fucking young. Wrap your Whopper before you serve it, kids. Good Lord. I fucking took
Oh, I'm
myself
glad,
out of the fucking
you
market
married.
at
I'm glad you
19.
married Melody.
Really?
Yes.
Well, at least one of us is.
Well, because I love
I love Melody.
I love your daughter.
I love my kid.
Yeah, I love
My
your
kid's
daughter.
my
Your
world.
daughter's
No, I
the
love my kid. I love my wife. I love my wife. She's just
A pain in
pain in the
the ass.
ass. Like an utter fucking roadblock of existence. And by the way, she's probably watching, and she will admit to all of this freely because my wife does not fucking care. That's the one good thing about Melanie. I can say whatever I want.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter. She's not having sex. Oh, she jerked me off the other day though.
Oh God, you don't tell me that.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I thought I'd save it for the show.
Getting romantic.
Not really. It was just in the fucking. It was in the kitchen.
Oh, there's the fleshlight.
Yeah, no, they're both retired. I retired both of my pocket pussies. I don't even know where one of. I don't even know who they are. It got sad after a while.
They had
It
one.
was
Yeah,
fun.
they are sad.
It was fun.
You know why I know that? Because
Yeah, it was sad.
you know why I know that is because we got this. What do they call it? Advent calendars, but for sex stuff.
Yeah, are you still open?
And then we got to the we stopped.
Why?
I'll tell you exactly why.
Okay.
Because we got to the male stuff. 'Cause most of it was for women, and it was just like, this is disgusting. And we were both like, we haven't opened it since.
What was in the male stuff?
Like a jerk off thing.
What do you mean, like a pocket pussy?
Sort of.
Oh, dude, did you use it?
Yeah, but we felt ridiculous. Like,
Was it one of those that you put on and then you fuck her
oh,
with?
this is disgusting.
Because I've seen those.
This is disgusting.
Oh, here we go.
Can we even talk about this on Twitch?
Yeah, fuck. Why not?
It was shaped. It's shaped like an egg, right?
What?
It was shaped like an egg,
Oh
but it's
my
like
God.
rubber. And he spent like couple $100 in this shit, and like, and then I just looked at her and I said,
sex calendar.
I said like, stop. And she goes, this is gross. And I'm like, yeah, this is not like hot or anything. Like I'm still into you. We don't need to do this.
Can I have the rest of the calendar? I'm like,
Where's the
yeah.
calendar? Tommy fucks eggs. It's true.
That's amazing.
It's like a shape
Tommy
like an egg.
fucks eggs. There you go. Hashtag
No, I
Tommy
didn't.
fucks
I was-
eggs.
I was meant
He
to
fucked
do
an
it.
egg. New drama alert. It's coming.
So we're like, no, and we haven't opened one since. And I don't think we ever will. I think it's just gonna sit in there for years.
I'll take it. I'll fucking use it. As long as you don't open the rest of them.
Some of it's like stuff like edible underwear and shit like that. And
You spent a couple $100 on this thing?
dude, the thing. All right, she got a deal on it.
Was it like a Groupon? Like, what the fuck happened here?
She got a deal on it, right?
Amazing.
This thing's worth $600 fucking dollars.
Are you
And I
serious?
shit you not.
Did Zoella make it? Oh my god! Only on breakfast and beer.
It was the first time I laughed like that.
Holy shit! Zoella, I put a year of my life into making this sex calendar.
I know. It's ridiculous.
I'm buying a beer advent calendar. That's about it.
But we didn't pay. We got a deal on it. So
Groupon from Zoella.
sex really does suck.
It does. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's true.
That's fucking.
So we're like
funny.
done with it. I guess it worked. I mean, we're a lot more affectionate. I mean, like we really had to spend like $200-$300
to fuck more.
God, it's ridiculous.
It
It's
is
so
kinda
stupid.
ridiculous.
You know,
But it is, but it isn't.
I think what would happen was, because of the baby and stuff, she wanted to like reach out to me in a way, and she bought it. I didn't pay
That's
for
cool.
it.
But
But
got a life
it
who
wasn't
gives a shit.
necessary. It wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
But like at first, it was fun and funny.
And then it just got kind
It just got weird.
It gets weird, and you're like, do we really need
It
to do
got
this?
weird.
What the fuck, man? God, now I kind of want a Zoella sex calendar.
Is it hard to
It
buy
have
weed in
glitter
Germany?
all over it. Yes. Well,
Did you hear about Alex?
whoa, what?
18 trending on the Zoella
Oh
thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you watch the video?
No.
He killed it.
Oh, he killed
He
it.
absolutely killed it.
All right,
He does
that's
this
good.
bit in the video where he goes around his house looking for items to put in his own advent calendar. He only gets the 4 things. It's fucking hysterical, man.
Really?
Alex killed it.
Really?
He did a really good job. Yeah.
Four things.
How
How much did he pay for it?
Like he was gonna put an Xbox controller in. He goes, I would put this in here, but it would be more than the whole fucking calendar.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he tore her up. I mean, basically, you say the exact same thing.
Jamie made a good thing on it too. He made the Christmas song. Have you seen that?
I didn't see it.
He made a new video. It's really good.
The only song that's in my head right now is Leon Lush's new song.
What did he do?
Fuck turkey, get money. It's so fucking funny.
Oh, I gotta
it's
check that
so
out.
funny. Fuck turkey, get money. He starts to rap and then he goes into like singing. It's so fucking funny.
Did you see what YouTube did?
Oh, wait, you gotta be more specific.
This is YouTube. They made a video and they advertised it on Team YouTube, and it says, and they put this out on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a loaded word for Native Americans. It didn't get dislike bomb, which shocked the shit out of me.
Really? That's
Yeah.
straight up SJW
Yeah,
stuff.
It's really, it's like they're not even hiding it
Like they
anymore.
didn't. That's blatant. Fuck.
See, this is
How does it
why.
feel to
This
be
is
right?
why. This is why some conservatives and people that I normally agree with politically are afraid of
do anything.
to get rid of net neutrality. And this is going to come as a big shock to you all.
Yeah, you guys buckle up. If you haven't heard Tommy's views on net neutrality.
I am absolutely ecstatic
That got repealed. Or it's
that
getting
they're
repealed.
going. It's getting. First of all, you don't need an active contract. You can send all. You can waste your fucking time all you want. And you can send a budget. Bajit Pai is head of the FCC. He's got 2 other people that agree with him, and they're going to get rid of it. Now, hear me out. The amount of power transferred to the United States government over the internet that takes it away from, and they made it a fucking public utility.
This was only a couple years ago.
No,
that this
and I
happened
got a fight with
anyway.
it about Cronin, right?
Yeah.
And I said, what did I tell him? Your cable bill's going to go
About
up,
to go
and he
up.
was broke, as fuck, and it went up another $50 right afterwards. And by the way, well, it's not going to go down.
No, it's
Guarantee
not
that.
Not now.
Yeah, not now. It's not going to go down.
Danke.
And I don't. It's really a libertarian principle that I don't want government oversight of the
Controlling
internet.
aspect.
Now, I do get PC because people are nervous. Like, well, if you just hand it over to Google's almost worse than the government at this point. Now, there's some truth in that, but I got to be honest with you. I got to stick with my principles. the FCC bought most Republican politicians. No, they didn't. No, what happened was the Obama lefties was in there, and Trump threw them all out and put Republicans in there. And Ajit Pai was the only one that was in there during the Obama administration, and he was telling people that net neutrality isn't even close to neutral, and the amount of power that they have. And here's something, and it's funny because the pro net neutrality argument is the same argument that the anti-net neutrality was prior. It's like
this 3 years ago.
Here's 2015.
Yeah.
You know, and it's the exact same argument. There was no problem. We didn't have any problem. We had no problem.
But just in case, we're going to put this in place.
We're going to put this in place. And by the way, it didn't start that way. It started with Ted Kennedy, who's now dead, and they tried to pass it through Congress, but it couldn't pass because the amount of power that it gave. The amount of power that it gave the government, it couldn't get it passed. So what they did is they went the roundabout way. They got it through where you don't need a law.
Yeah.
They went through the FCC.
Now, then that bill failed. Now, if I remember correctly, now correct me, because it had an Obama rider that had there was a rider attached to it.
No, I think Kennedy wrote it.
Yeah, but there was a rider attached to it at the last minute that basically gave Obama a fucking turnoff switch for the internet.
Yes.
That's why it got fucking voted down.
Yeah,
because it gave Obama ultimate power of the internet, which people forget.
But they also got pretty much all that with
they
the
ended
FCC
up getting
vote.
it anyway. Yeah.
And the FCC isn't. The crazy thing about it, the FCC isn't in charge of the internet. They're basically in charge of.
They're not in charge of really fucking anything.
No, they're supposed to be in charge.
They're supposed to be in charge.
The original goal of the FCC, as radio started becoming more common, is they would make sure you weren't broadcasting on the same. So they would sign frequencies. That was it, and it became a censorship group.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, when I was a kid, it was a censorship group, and that's it. So, in principle, I'm glad it's going to be taken apart. Let me tell you something, everybody out there.
There is some fear.
You guys. Well, I am a little worried the power that gives Google.
Major corporations, in general.
But it's really. I do not believe because it's so it doesn't take an act.
They're going to buy fast lanes, and that is the worry, because everyone's freaking out, and you see these DM timeline posts of one word.
If you open up a website, right? It doesn't need the same fast lane that YouTube needs. And you know what?
Right.
If you're entitled to a fast lane the size that something like YouTube needs, I'm sorry, that's fucked up.
If you're going to pay for it.
If you're going to pay, yeah. I'm sorry, you don't need that.
Here's the thing: a lot of people don't. This is where look. I don't mean to slam on anybody who's fucking posting these net neutrality posts.
I am, because they're sitting there running around with propaganda.
And
I'll say, you're going to lose your Netflix.
I don't.
Come on, that's lame as fuck.
I agree, but I understand why they're freaking out. They simply don't know. You and I work in tech fields. We know a little bit better than this.
Yeah.
Okay, just a little bit, not enough to be dangerous, to be fair. But just because Google's buying a fast lane, or these corporations that are buying fast lanes for these gigantic fucking platforms,
sites,
does not necessarily mean that's going to affect anything that you're doing.
Here's what's going to happen, and net neutrality is going. Nothing.
More
You're not
likely,
going to notice
nothing.
a fucking thing. You're going to forget about this in a month.
More than likely.
It's not going to happen.
Keeps
and here's the
popping
best
back up.
part. Since the FCC is now in charge of the internet, which they never should have been in the first place, let's say Comcast or something starts cutting off their nose to spite their face, and they start slowing down traffic.
They will be checked.
They will be checked immediately. Because Ajit Pai will not put up with that shit. So here's the thing. These companies did not abuse the power, which they do have the potential to do. I'm not going to say
they could, absolutely. Potential's always
prior from 2000, from fucking goddamn 1995
all
until
the way up to
2015,
yeah.
nothing
Never
happened. 20 years, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Right? So the idea that they're going to go in and start slowing stuff down is just it's not even believable, because companies are not going to want to get the government, especially the FCC, who has this unbelievable amount of power that they shouldn't have, right? To me, I think they should eliminate the FCC completely.
It should definitely be replaced at the very least.
Yeah, they're just not. They're not even necessary anymore.
No, it doesn't seem to be. Not with the evolving.
And I always
media.
these English kids, like, you have no power. This is the way net neutrality was installed was so undemocratic and begin with.
Like,
the way it's being uninstalled is so undemocratic to begin with. The whole organization needs to go. 3 men that are not elected should not be deciding the fate of the internet, whether they'd be for net neutrality or against it.
People are already saying they're being throttled. No, you're not.
You're not. You're not.
not
and you
happening.
weren't before.
Yeah, you're not.
And you
being
weren't
throttled.
before.
Bad internet's bad internet. Bad internet exists everywhere.
I get a page that gets 100 hits a month, and I should have a fast link. Get the fuck out of here.
Right. No, look, there are some arguments to it now. If it were to be abused, which it hasn't been to this point, then obviously something would need to happen.
The problem, where I agree with
the potential's there.
The potential's there, and not only that, it's post-Trump. So if they start slowing down conservative websites or something like that, nothing's going to happen on YouTube. I got news for you.
No. In fact, it might be a benefit for YouTube. Some people are making.
You're not getting throttled. Nothing's going to happen. No. This stuff that, like, I mean, I even saw somebody write, like, tell you if your parents don't understand, tell them they're going to slow down Netflix. They're not. They're not, because they're not going to cut off their nose to spite their face. Because it's this simple. I call Comcast. Netflix keeps fucking up, right? And they say, well, tough shit. They're going to get it. I'm sorry. That's going to be overturned.
They're going to lose business. And if they lose business,
because people are going to turn off their internet, and they can't have that.
No.
Now, from what I understand, if they shut somebody down or something, they have to report to the FCC.
Yeah.
Right. So it has to. So I mean, there is somewhat of a fail-safe. But I got to be honest. In my libertarian principles, I want the private sector to control it, not the government.
Which usually is the better way to go. When
they can't hand out licenses correctly for cars. Well, how the hell are they going to run the? How are they going to run? Yeah, they can't handle a fishing license. Nothing is going to happen. You're going to forget about someone. I guarantee you.
Now
I love how these long tweets.
Yeah.
You
will
get the tweet. This is propaganda.
It's pretty fucking ridiculous.
And I'm the only YouTuber that I haven't even talked about it because I'm not worried about it.
Look, the worry is definitely worth being upset about, but that's basically the essential, the equivalent of saying, okay, you can rape somebody, so I'm going to cut your cock off right now.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to put a chastity belt on you because Tommy, you look kind of rapey. You could rape somebody.
What do you mean I could rape?
I know. I'm not saying. I wasn't beating you.
Fucking punch him in the face.
I wasn't beating you.
How many dollars to punch him in the face?
No. Well, how much? I'll take a punch. How much? I'll let Alicia slap the fuck out of me.
Your city was good. Now, I do believe that I don't like the fact that like Comcast, because they control all of New Jersey too. I'm not.
Comcast sucks in general.
It does suck.
The worry here is that every single fucking thing from this point on, even though there's been internet issues in the past, is going to be blamed on net neutrality.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
It will be.
I guarantee it.
Even though the problem, like everybody who's had issues up to this point, now those problems are going to be because of net neutrality.
Even
though they weren't in the past.
Yeah, they weren't in the past.
150 to punch? I have to take more than that. Dude, it was 250 to shave my fucking beard.
But here's the thing: nothing's going to happen. So, Comcast is not going to slow down.
More likely.
That's an anti-competitive practice. And if they actually did something like that, like they slowed down net neutrality, they slowed down Netflix so they could promote another site faster than that. All right, I'm okay with being in public. But it never happened. It never happened. And that's the argument with the net. Well, they haven't abused it yet. Well, they shouldn't have got the power to begin with. So let's go back to the way it was.
Right, because there was no problem to begin with. Even that's self-admitted.
But I will say this, with the advent of the apocalypse and stuff like that, the amount of power that Google has,
it's scary.
Think it is a little spooky, but I have to stick with my principles until I'm shown otherwise. That's the way I see it.
The thing is, as users, we're in a no-win situation because we can't affect it anyway unless we all go up in arms, which I don't really think is going to help anyone.
I'm not going to slow down Netflix. I'm not going to slow down anything.
Because that's what they want to do. They want to drive.
And I tell you something else. I mean, if everybody's entitled to a goddamn fast lane or the max amount of speed,
which you're not, by the way.
Yeah, no matter the site, that's going to slow down the net.
If
a lot
everybody
more
gets fucking access to these ultra fast fucking lanes, nobody's.
It's not an ultra fast lane anymore.
You guys seen how highways work?
It sounds
Go
like
watch the fucking
it sounds like
freeway.
socialism.
Right.
Is what it does.
If you want a very good fucking look at how this works, go look at your local freeway. It's designed to fucking have ultra fast lanes. Look at the ultra fast lane. It's clogged because everybody wants to go in it. Everyone's entitled to it. Boom. $50 to scream I'm gay? I'll fucking do that shit. Send it, Fraggles. I'll fucking scream that shit in Cartman's voice. How about that? Cartman's
I don't want to get thrown out of here.
He won't. Don't worry. It'll just be real. It's 2 words. I can do it. It'll be hilarious.
You're a whore.
I am a whore. Dude, Irish paid me $250 to shave my beard, and my beard was fucking glorious, son. But it is coming back nice.
I mean, Twitch is you're gonna see this slow down thing. Get the fuck out of here.
And everybody, here's the thing. I don't know.
You don't think there would be a giant hour? I mean, look what's going on with goddamn EA.
A lot of the YouTubers were like streaming or.
They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
I mean, even Clown.
Guys I respect. Even Computing Forever. I'm sorry, TJ, the Amazing Atheist. They don't know what they're talking about. They think this law protects them, right? I mean, even old Johnny Blitzer said this is the one that keeps the laws that keep us safe on the internet. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's never, and that's the thing. The government, because it was in 2015. Next thing you know, there's a 2016 election. They never even got the government never even tried to enforce it.
Yeah.
They never even tried to enforce it.
Because there was no reason to enforce it.
Exactly. There was no reason.
There was no abuse, so you can't enforce something when there's no abuse.
So you put a Band-Aid on something that wasn't. They put a Band-Aid on something that wasn't a wound.
Here's a chastity belt, just in case you might fuck.
I remember. I said all your bills are going to go back, and everybody's bill did. And then what did Cronin do? He broke a glass over it.
Broke his fucking window.
100% correct then, and I'm 100% correct now, and nothing's going to happen.
Most of the time, they're overreacting.
And by the way, it affects me a lot more than it affects you, because if somebody can get to my streams or what I have to do, and I'm a small creator, I'm fucked up the ass.
And by the way, this is exactly what this type of legislation is designed to do. Cause panic to give government more power.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's designed to do, and it's exactly what it's doing. And they're using Twitter
Don't you
to
find
fucking
it?
do
Don't you find it outrageous that net neutrality can be put out in the first place, and it doesn't even go through Congress? It goes to the FCC.
Yeah.
That it's not in charge of the internet.
Which is a three-man panel, correct?
Yeah, it's a three-man panel. A three-man panel. A three-man unelected group of people are in charge
Reminds me
of
of
that.
the European Union in some ways. Unelected officials with ultimate fucking power.
Basically,
Kinda scary.
I'm sorry, and my principles stick with it. If I'm wrong, I really don't think it'll take too long to fix, and I'll admit I'm wrong.
It seems like something that would be fixed relatively easily.
Yeah.
Because if all these major corporations are
If you could
abusing
flip
their
it
power,
without a fucking legislation, if you could flip the damn thing without legislation, then you could fucking put the thing back in
Let's
place.
think about it rationally for a second. If all these corporations that have the money to be able to buy the ultra fast lanes do it, and it does start affecting the private sector, that is going to last for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus, danke shit. Oh,
An appetito.
yeah. Oh my God.
Two more.
You want to go more?
Yes, please.
Yes. Fine, danke. I got $50 on me, but
I got plenty more.
that's what I got.
And Friday's so much
Look at
better.
this shit, guys. Yeah, Fridays. I'm liking our new Friday. These are
Fridays.
so good.
Fridays are way better.
Sorry,
Don't have to
Huffman.
worry about it.
Sorry for the bread, Huffman. Can't help it. This shit is fucking delicious, son.
Mm-hmm. Overload. But again, like I do understand, like some of the YouTubers are a little nervous.
Well, sure. But you're on YouTube.
They don't trust Google.
Well,
They don't trust Comcast. You know.
can't really blame you for not trusting YouTube after everything that's going on.
I'm sympathetic, but I'm not buying into the scare tactic.
You know, it's kind of funny. I had Chubbs on Wednesday, as you know,
Yeah.
right? And we actually talked about the whole thing with YouTube and like trying to get better with, because I brought up the Sky Williams situation, and we talked about it. And he was like, "Look, YouTube is trying." I go, "Chubbs, this fucking stream before it went up was already demonetized." I'm like,
Said that to him?
"Yeah." I was like, "It was already demonetized." He's like, "Oh yeah, it does happen." I'm like, "But you're saying that a lot of your videos recently aren't getting demonetized." He goes, "That's true."
No wonder he's so pro YouTube.
Because he did go hard for YouTube, but he did defend it well. I'm really proud of that interview, by the way. Thank you,
Okay.
Chubbs, for coming on. It was awesome
Okay,
of him
Al.
to do so. We're going to do another one where it comes on. We're just going to get fucking wasted. We're going to do a
doesn't like
version
Sky
of Hot
Williams,
Wings.
does he?
No, he does not. He even said it on there. Had the one YouTuber he's
This
met.
guy's all right, though, right?
I don't know, man. There's more and more stories about Sky being kind of an asshole when you meet him in person. Because that's what Chubb said. He said he met him in person, and he was just a complete shithead.
This
to him.
happened to H3. When people met him in person, they didn't like him. I've heard so many bad stories about him. I don't
About
regret,
Ethan?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
regret sticking up for him though.
No, look, even a douchebag can be fucking right and worth defending. You
I really
defended
do.
Keemstar, for Christ's sake. You know?
I have.
Oh, this fucking sandwich is bomb. You know, Rachel Foster, oh God, those sandwiches are making me hungry. They're fucking bomb. The Chubbs episode sounds fun. It was a very fun episode. And when we do the drinking thing, we're going to basically do an episode of Hot Ones. But we got to edit it, and because we're not doing it live. Fuck that. Because when
Can I come over and do it?
Yes, you can moderate as man. Well, no, you want to drink then. Because he goes, when I brought it up, he goes, "We can't do it live because I've almost said some stupid shit now and I'm only 4 beers in." I go, "You know what we'll do? We'll edit it and we'll give it to fucking Adam." We'll let him edit it because I don't want to edit it. Yeah, give it to fucking Net Nobody. Let him fucking add it. Man, really great stories about Net Nobody in that interview as well, too. Really, really good. Adam, I have a completely different perspective on Adam.
Adam's fucking brilliant, man.
Yeah, he seems to be.
I like Dollar in the Woods. I did.
You're the one. You're the one.
I think most people didn't get it. It was supposed to be a joke.
It's so well produced, though.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
It's a goof.
Chubbs fucking gave credit to the editors.
Yeah.
Like, he called them out by name, too. It was really cool of him, too.
No, I enjoy it. And they got a lot of dislikes. I got more dislikes. He was just fooling around.
That's just hatred.
Yeah.
That's just fanboy hatred. And I'm not saying that Keem doesn't deserve it either, but...
Not for that.
Not for that.
Not for having fun.
Adam certainly doesn't deserve it.
No, not for having fun.
No. They didn't... Look, for one, that video is goddamn professionally produced. It looks amazing.
It's funny.
Yeah, I didn't like it personally as far as the song.
I laughed
but
my ass off.
I like what it did. I like when people go... Like, same thing with Jamie Pine. Jamie Pine produces some fucking
made
great
fun of
stuff.
himself, which is something he's not really good
Rare.
at doing.
It is rare to do. And then he trashed Chubbs.
And he tripped up.
Then he blocked him because Chubbs retweeted something from 4 years ago.
Let me guess. They went out together. They had a good time. Chubbs is a ball buster. He's a funny guy, right? So he's like, I have an idea. I'm going to play a joke on Keem because we're friends now, right? And Keem took it personally. Oh, that sounds familiar.
Chubbs called Keem one of the most genuine people he's ever met in person. And then as soon as they got back to the internet, he retweeted something from 2012, and Keem immediately blocked him.
What did he retweet from 2012?
It was something really dumb, too. I can't even remember what it was. Dude, you fucking demolished that sandwich, son.
Hungry.
It's fucking gone, yo. Holy fuck. Houdini and shit. Oh, he's eating the garnish. He's an animal. He's a fucking animal.
It was so much. The only thing I didn't like about it is that he didn't do the chorus like he did in the original version. Dollar in the woods, and I'm feeling so damn good.
Sorry, microphone. Apologize. My pig.
Yeah, I saw part of it. I don't know if I actually haven't finished it yet.
Oh, the behind the scenes? It's good.
It was fun.
It's just a bunch of fuck off, but it's good.
No, I like that.
A lot of Adam throwing knives. Adam likes throwing knives, apparently. He throws a lot of knives at fucking innocent trees.
Fuck
Pretty
those
great.
trees.
Fuck those trees. Ah, yeah.
Dankeschön.
Yeah. Future wife one day right here. I'm telling you.
Oh.
I'm married. Are you married?
You want to get married?
Yeah.
No.
You and me. Come on.
No.
Come on.
Never.
You know it. We're meant to be.
That was sexual
I'm
harassment.
sloppy. Yeah, it
Sexual
was.
harassment.
Predatory behavior by
Predatory
Dave.
behavior. Walk in the woods. I loved it. I really did.
The original was
Well, you know
kinda
what
funny,
it is
catchy
too.
at
Is like,
least.
I was a huge Keemstar fan prior to meeting Keemstar. Did you know that?
Usually that's how it
was.
goes.
I was like a huge Keemstar fan, and before I met Keemstar.
See, do you remember that I didn't even know who he was when you started fucking with him, kind of? You know who
Like,
told
I
me about it?
remember you said to me, "He's like, I'd stay away from that
It was
guy."
Too Tall. Too Tall told me all about him.
yeah.
He goes, "Do you know who Tommy's getting involved with?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Keemstar." I'm like, "Who the fuck is Keemstar?" He goes, "He's basically the bane of YouTube. He's like the worst guy on YouTube. He's Drama Alert." I'm like, "What the fuck is Drama Alert, Too Tall?"
Yeah, I had been telling you about Drama Alert and how funny it was. How many people? I only have one wife. I don't fucking too many women in my life. Sis.
I'm going a harem, so it's okay.
I like casual encounters. I don't like.
You don't like marriages? Says the guy who's been married twice.
No. Maybe if I was married once, I'd go on and on about it.
See, I'd go the opposite. I believe in more wives. That's why I have a harem. Regret.
Mormon.
It seems like the stream's doing well today too. We're not
Sorry,
really having any
dude.
cutoff problems.
The Arab guy talking about multiple wives.
Yeah, am I Arab? I don't know. This is true, but he uses evidence in 12 years. That's how it goes. Right? You don't get offended except for 12 years later.
Walk in the woods.
Thank God for the most part, law doesn't work that way. For the most part. It can in some instances, but good God.
I don't know. Lizard squad.
I can't believe how you destroyed that sandwich. That was some fucking record speed shit.
Hungry. I didn't eat last night. I ate raisin bread. That's all I had.
Fucking
In Melbourne,
come
I
over.
paid $160 to lose my V plates. It felt good.
Your V plates. Well, Melbourne, fucking Australia's got a ministry of fucking prostitution. Like it's regulated and shit.
I didn't know that.
They do like inspections of dicks before they fuck the prostitutes and stuff. All kind of like a white light.
That's not fun. Although I don't blame them.
At least that's the stories I've heard by comedians. I don't know if it's true or not, of course. Because as we all know, Dave don't pay for anything. I don't pay for fucking pussy in any way, shape, or form. Never paid for a porn
Yeah,
video.
you
Won't
did.
pay for cam girls. Well, ring. Fuck off. 15 years
What
worth of
was the
investment.
call? What was the name of the ring?
Oh, I don't know. Which time? Because I did it differently.
Pocket.
I did the twice. When I was going to get married to my girlfriend Gina back in the States before I joined the Army, I bought a $2,000 ring set from
You
Sears.
idiot.
And she said no.
She said
We're
no.
going to Germany. Yeah.
I wish that was on
We had
YouTube.
it all planned.
I love. Nothing makes me happier than a wedding proposal fails.
I go to Basic, I go to AIT. We had the whole thing planned. I
Yeah.
was coming back and marrying her. We're going to Germany. I come back, I get the ring. She said no. You cunt. So I went back to Sears and I promptly bought.
Did you
I
get on
took
your
it
knee
back.
and she said no?
Yeah. Yep.
Why wasn't that on film?
Because it didn't exist back then. The cell phones didn't have cameras back then. It was a flip phone. Thank Christ. But I took the ring set back, $2,000 ring set to Sears because I got a credit card for it. I bought a PS2 in every game and accessory they had. That seemed like a very reasonable fucking.
I drowned my sorrows.
It was great.
Video game.
Second time with Melanie, which was a pregnancy marriage, by the way, for those who don't know, I bought a $200 ring set from APs, which we don't have anymore, by the way. We don't wear.
80s. Yeah.
I learned my lesson, boy.
Yeah.
And now we're coming up on 15 years, so I don't know.
Well, wait a minute. This was 2000. Would have been 10 years for me this past summer.
Kathy?
No. Fuck, got married. Yeah, it would have been.
You got some years with Andy now too. You guys have been married for 3 years now? 4 years? 3.
I don't remember. Hold on.
Are you gonna count the rings? Oh, it's inscribed.
2014.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's when you got married in Denmark.
Yeah.
But your ceremony was
2015.
okay, because that's when I had my stroke.
Yeah.
Like a week
that
before.
was true.
It was fucked up.
So, check my ring.
First time I got to meet your dad too.
I have never been rejected by the opposite sex.
You've never been rejected. Give
I'm
it time,
sure you
motherfucker.
have.
Yeah, I bet you
give it
have.
time.
That statement right there tells me you've been rejected a lot.
Fraggle death.
Oh, by the opposite sex. He's gay. He's been rejected by the own sex.
Oh, I didn't know he was gay.
No. I don't know. I'm assuming. You all right today there, Chief?
I'm a little tired, yeah.
No, yeah? Yeah, me too. I didn't sleep well and I drank a lot of wine.
I do like this Friday shit better. You can't be rejected if you never had. Tommy, walk around your house. I saw some of your wedding pics. Could we ever see them? No. My wife doesn't want me even.
They were cute though.
filming in there.
Andy was gorgeous there. On
She looked great.
She looked great.
She does not want. She gets mad when I film there.
Well,
So I've been warned more than once.
oh shit.
Well, Brupsion gets his shit back.
He already did. I think you already did. Everyone's back up, right?
Well, by the way, Joy Sparkle stabbed Rose in the back.
You pat yourself on the back. You called that shit again, even though it's pretty fucking obvious, I'd say, for the most part.
But how come
Joy's
everybody
the-
was so surprised when I said that? Oh,
I don't
Tommy's being
know.
tinfoil.
It makes no sense. Joy is one of the biggest pieces of shit on the internet.
And she did it for the
Almost-
reasons. She did it exactly for the reasons I said she was going to do it. When the story gets old, and she wants to then that's when she's going to throw the bomb.
Because she's got to be relevant. She has to be relevant. She's got to
Yeah.
do something crazy.
Yeah, it didn't matter because that's when I realized when I did that show And I realized, like, wait a minute, she wants the attention of Franco. She wants Keemstar. She wants scares. She wants that attention. She's just going to repeat you didn't do your research over and over again, ad nauseum. You know, so she wanted that. That's when I realized,
she read
like,
Bischoff's book, man. Controversy creates cash.
You know, and you know the story was slipping away from her, and then so she stabbed Rose in the back, just like I thought she would.
She did.
Now, I mean, I said I don't know how much effect it's going to have, but you know, I know about being in a custody battle, and you will take any advantage you can.
Sure. Apparently, I could actually interview somebody integral to that entire situation.
Who?
I have a shot. Rose's father.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if I want to get involved or not, though. It's a fucked up thing.
You don't want to get involved unless you can help her, and you might not be able to.
But I think I can, in some ways. But I don't know.
It's like
I don't
know. Like Tipster got in my case because like, well, you didn't have anything to talk about that day.
Who got?
He was mad. Oh, Tipster got mad.
Oh yeah.
He got mad at me. He got mad at me.
Because he's a friend.
And yeah, I do. And I like him.
I like Tipster. I love Tipster.
And I'm thinking, no, she took a shot at me, and I took one back. I like how she.
So.
It was so funny. Like my simple saying, "Life isn't fair."
She really
affected her. Man. Really affected her that much, because somebody told me that when I said that, she threw a fit privately.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, and then it came up on. Let me tell you what this guy Tommy sees. And then I said, I wrote her. I just wrote her, "Hey, how are you doing?" And then, yes, do you want anything? I was like, no, nothing. I just want you on the top of the page so I can read your tweet. And she screenshotted it.
She did.
Not knowing that I was already broadcasting. I broadcasted live. She kept it up too, big dope.
It was pretty dopey. Pretty fucking dopey.
But no.
Oh, hey. No. You want to talk about your little controversy this week a little bit?
Which one?
Your latest video on telling kids, like corrupting the youth of America. Now, here's the thing. I gotta bust your nuts a little bit. Why did you take that fucking video down? Well, first, why'd you make the video?
I made a video
because
I've been planning it for months. I was trying to do something in the vein of drop out of school.
Why'd you take it down? I know what you were doing.
I'll tell you exactly why I took it down. Because it does break Twitter TOS.
Oh, does it?
It's encouraging. And look, I'm thinking to myself, look what happened to Bunty. Look what happened to Bunty.
Good point.
You know, and he was like sending hugs, and then I'm encouraging illegal behavior. You know, and for those who don't know, I said something how to get free video games, and I told people
you took it a little far because you actually showed the back of a credit card.
It wasn't my credit card.
No, but you showed the back.
Don't forget the security code. Most people forget the security code. It's one of my best videos, to be honest with you.
What is he doing?
It really is one of my best
videos.
I'm
watching it.
I downloaded it for it.
I'm sitting here. I'm not even kidding. I'm just sitting there incredulously. I'm like, he's a fucking idiot.
It's fucking funny. It's my best acting.
I couldn't believe that you did it. But hey, I mean, it was great. Dave is my favorite booby streamer. Eat my balls.
No, so I said there. You know, to go back, it's like, this is the most important part. Go back, and I put the camera on the screen. There was a security code.
Don't get greedy.
Don't get greedy. Don't get like $600 SIM cards. Get one or two. Your parents probably won't even notice. You know. And everything happened that happened last time I did something like this. Like, that's not apparently free. That's stealing. I'm like, oh.
But it's funny. It always
there's somebody watching. Like I was looking over the drop out of school thing, and there was people I know that watch the show regularly, and they were like, "Gotta disagree with you here on this one, bud."
Well, it's funny since you brought up that video. We had Bunty on this week, and Bunty made a point about your videos, especially on Twitter, that they sound so serious all the time, which to you were like, "That's fucking ridiculous." But here's the thing: they do. And especially in the drop out of school video, you went to great lengths for the first 15 seconds to be like, I don't want to be misquoted, I'm not kidding. And then you fucking take the biggest piss take.
But see, that's not encouraging illegal behavior.
No, it's just stupid.
That's just being an idiot. You know?
But this time.
And so, Kirsch talked me out of it.
Did she?
Yes.
Curses are fucking.
Curse talked me out of it.
It's okay.
And I looked it up, and I looked at the TOS, and it's like borderline.
Yeah.
You know,
Just enough.
like I think it was really meant towards like people encouraging drug use or something like that. But it's like borderline, and I'm thinking like, well, I just had Bunty on.
Right.
He got screwed for targeting when it wasn't targeting.
No.
And even though like I don't know how you can't go back at somebody that like calls you names like that. And I just if I was more of a known anti-SJW, I would have lost my Twitter account.
You might have.
Yeah,
You very
or
well
bigger.
might have.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
Well, the first time, I mean, there was an effort to get on Drama Alert again. Yeah, that was
part of it.
Yeah, sure. Because I talked to you. I told you I was going to do this.
Yeah, I know.
6 months
Oh,
ago.
I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, you really think Keem would have took the bait again? Especially now when you guys seem to be on some sort of.
Yeah, there's no reason because
decent terms,
the responses
at
are
least
like
publicly.
identical. Yeah, so if that many people believed it, I really think the only reason I probably didn't get put on is because I don't want to help him out.
Yeah.
You know? And the only
I don't
reason I
know
was
if
put
that's
on
what
last time because he thought it would hurt me. And then Clown fell for it.
He was
Clown,
blinded.
You know what Clown said to me? I'll never forget this. Like, well, I can see why Keem fell for that because you say stuff like that all the time. I tell people to drop out of school. You know, I mean, that's completely insane.
I know what
you know?
Clown meant by that. I
Yeah.
don't think he meant it in the way that you took it.
What comparable did I say? The drop out of school and start a Twitch
I think
channel?
he means the tone.
Yeah.
Because I've told you this for 10 years.
Yeah.
The way you say things at times.
That's what makes it funny.
Well, to some people, and to others, it's like
Well, to
they
stupid
believe
people.
you.
To
I don't know.
stupid
I don't know if that's the case because you say things so.
Well, thanks for the compliment.
seriously
I'm
at
just the
times.
greatest actor of all time, and nobody can tell the
Or
difference
an
between-
incredible-
Like I'm encouraging fucking theft, like grand larceny. I'm encouraging, and nobody.
It's your tone, man. Your tone is so fucking. It's good. Maybe you are the best actor of our time. Look at him. He's fucking. Can't even think of a
Some
good
Rick
actor right now. Yeah, Rip. By the way, I gotta give a little bit of love. Last couple episodes have been really good.
Thank you.
Really, really good.
Getting better.
I still don't know if I like Tommy C showing up, but
I don't think you'll see Tommy C again.
really,
No, I don't know if you will.
I gotta give some credit
Maybe
to
you
Sarah
will,
J.
maybe you
Warren as
won't.
well. By the way,
Yeah.
she's kicking ass. I really she's
She's so dedicated.
she's incredibly hardworking.
Yeah, we're gonna pull a Clown. We're gonna change all the thumbnails.
Are you just gonna show eyeballs?
No,
because
we're
that
gonna.
works so well
she
for
found
us.
a like a background, a couple different shades of blue of a background, and we're just gonna put transparent pictures of the people we're talking about.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That's a good idea. That's a real good idea.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go and
The last
make them all.
episode she did a really, really good job
Yeah.
of structuring it. It was like really, really well structured. It's building. I really
No,
like it.
and she's working really, really hard. Yeah,
She's cute as fuck too. I'm just saying.
well, it doesn't hurt. I told her. I told her yesterday.
Just throwing it out there.
You know,
Kind of putting it there.
I don't like when they say to her. It makes because this is my protective male side. Like they say things like I'm gonna eat her ass or something.
Okay,
like
that's
that.
a little crazy.
That really makes me mad. I want to like kick somebody's ass.
Well,
when they
sure,
say that.
yeah, because now she's part of the team. She's part
Yeah. Like that's like she's my girl. You don't talk to her
Right,
that way.
right, don't talk to her
You
that
don't talk to her that way.
No, I
you know.
agree.
But if somebody else, I don't give a fuck.
Right, yeah. Somebody else, yeah, go ahead and eat her ass. I don't care. But no, this one's mine. And yes, there will be a Nerd in the Jerk tonight. I believe so, yes.
Me, I'm done till Sunday.
I'm gonna stream some Pokemon today, even though A Drive
No, I
still
might
have a
Twitch it.
stranglehold on
No,
fucking Twitch.
Laura will be here today, so
Are you going to pick her up, or is she just getting dropped off?
I'm going to pick her up.
Are you going right from here? No, you gotta get.
No,
you
she's gotta get out of
Tommy.
school.
Yeah.
She got out of school and then.
Oh, where's Tommy home today?
No, Tommy's actually the babysitter because Andy's hurting, but
Yeah, I'll be streaming Pokemon today, even though A Drive still has a fucking stranglehold on the Pokemon community right now.
A-Drive. He's no Martin Luther King.
He's no Martin Luther King, but then again, who is?
You know?
You know, books and games maybe.
Well, I don't do Shopping Point on Fridays if you haven't noticed.
Well, even if he doesn't game stream, I'm gonna fucking game stream. Come watch Pokemon and have a fun time, you asshole. A Drive a robot. He's always streaming
You gotta
Pokemon.
give A-Drive a credit. Corner the market.
He's killing the market, is what he's doing. He's not cornering, he's killing it. He's destroying it for the rest of us. And I understand he's earned the right to do so. It's his platform. I get it. He's the top guy. But it doesn't make it.
Ooh, you said it.
Yeah, I did. I decided, fuck it. I'm not getting views,
You said
A-Drive.
to your character.
Yeah, well, fuck, man.
Like,
Go ahead. What is it
every
gonna say?
day. You forget to turn your donations back on. That's what
turned them off at $1,000. Fuck, you made $1,000, you fucking cunt books again. No, look, I'm not saying anything bad about A-Drive personally. I just don't like the business
love to
practice
interview books
of
and games.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
Would you?
Oh, are you kidding me?
I'd drop everything.
Scoop of a lifetime. Oh, I'd interview the fuck out of that guy. Oh my God. I'd interview the balls off.
Jeff can kick your ass in games and art. That's probably true. Jeff is pretty good. Jeff's pretty good at Call of Duty. He's pretty good at games in general.
He's fairly decent.
Yeah, he's fairly decent. He's better than me and Dave.
Yeah.
No. I don't think he's better than me in Overwatch, though.
I'd fuck him up in Tecmo Bowl.
I don't think so. It'd be interesting to watch you guys play Tactical Ball.
It'd be fun. I'd fuck him up. He wouldn't know what to do. I'd fuck him up.
That's the only thing. You might not know what to do.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'd get him on that
bench press it?
I'd get him on that emulator train real quick. If I knew that.
You can't
that
curl an emulator, Huffman. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna rape your ass.
Yeah, but I'd practice with him.
It'll work against me?
Yes.
Fuck off, man.
I don't want Jeff to lose.
No loyalty.
No, it's actually perfect loyalty. I'll mess you up in Tekken 7, probably.
Probably.
I can't play Tekken 7 for my son anymore.
Really?
He freaks out when he sees Akuma. And I know, good Street Fighter. No, they put him in.
Yeah. I've never been a big fighting game guy. I don't like multiplayer.
Because they're hard.
No, fuck off. I hate that. They're just not interesting to me.
They're hard.
No, they're not hard. They're fairly fucking easy.
Fighting games are the hardest games. Fighting games I think.
I just don't like them.
Yeah, no, but they are the hardest games, I think. Yeah. Well, the possible exception, like RTSs.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, RTS.
Like fucking League of Legends and shit like that. You might have some fun with that shit.
Yeah, because you can learn the. I'm Unstoppable with Bo Jackson.
Oh, he's huffing for fucking Tecmo Bowl. Bring that shit.
Oh, he's already played it.
He's going to be the fucking Raiders. I'll be the Niners. I'll fucking destroy you.
Take the Giants. Throw to Bavaro.
I know. Just be
throw to
Niners.
Bavaro.
Fucking Montana's unstoppable.
Rambo. I ever tell you I got yelled at by Mark Bavaro?
Did you? Oh, yeah. I still think you have a show there with your fucking celebrity encounters. This motherfucker here has the worst celebrity stories in the history of stories.
John Cena, Mark Bavaro.
Nobody likes him.
The guy from, I had a good one with Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
Roddy Piper. God rest his soul.
You met him at the mall?
No, it was.
I thought it was a mall.
It was a horror convention.
Oh.
It was horror. One of the only convention I've ever been to in my life.
He was there for They Live, right?
Nick Cash wasn't there to kick my ass
No,
either.
he didn't give a shit at that convention. That's good.
I also met the guy from Last House on the Right, and I pissed him off.
Left asshole, not
Last
right.
House on the Left, and Kane Hodder. That was the one when I pissed off Kane Hodder.
Yeah.
If you don't know who Kane Hodder is, he's Jason.
Jason, yeah.
And he's scarier looking than Jason.
He is scarier looking than Jason.
I'm not even kidding. I said the dumbest thing. I really meant it. I really meant it. Do you remember whatever I said?
I remember. God, tell us.
All right.
Good.
I was literally pissing celebrities off all day, except Roddy Piper, who liked me. Right? So I went to this stupid convention, and you know who was laughing at me? You ever see Ocean's 11?
Yeah.
The guy that George Clooney has to be like the big dude. He's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was laughing at me when this happened. He was there with had nobody signed his stupid autograph. He's the guy he's the guy in Ocean, the big monstrous guy, and he was goofing. I was like, ah.
He was like hardcore Holly after.
Yeah, he was like laughing at me.
Nobody cares. He was laughing.
So anyway, Kane Hodder is Jason, and about that time, Freddy vs. Jason was coming out.
Yeah, which he was not in.
And I guess Kane really wanted to be a part of that movie, and they took up this 7-foot guy that doesn't look anything like Jason. It did suck, you know.
I didn't hate that movie.
I didn't hate the movie,
but it didn't
look like Jason. It looked like It looked like Kane was playing
Jason.
Jason.
No,
Yeah,
that's true.
because I'm actually taller than him, right?
Kane Hodder?
Yes, but he is.
Oh, he was stocky as fuck.
Oh
He's
my God.
incredibly wide.
This is not an exaggeration, right? And he scared me. Because I saw one of the guys from interviewed from Friday the 13th. He was like, it's not real difficult to act scared of Kane Hodder chasing you.
It's not.
You know. So the movie's about to come out, and he didn't get the part. And some guy said to him, was like, it really sucks that you didn't get the part. And he very casually said and humbly said, no, it's all right, buddy, it's all right. And I said to him, because I was the next in line for the autograph that I didn't get, because because I wasn't allowed to. That really must be rough to hear that all the time. It must make you crazy.
Right.
He starts yelling at me in front of all the damn fans. He goes, "What do you mean it's crazy? He's a fan." And he's like, you know, a lot of people think it's bullshit. I played that character like, and he starts screaming at me like at the top of his lungs. And then that guy from Ocean's 11 is fucking yelling, is laughing at me. You know,
dying laughing.
Who's actually bigger than Kane Hodder, you know? And he's just like, and he just starts yelling at me. He wouldn't give me an autograph. And then John Freeman was there, and he just...
He got really...
And then we walked away. John was like, "I'm fucking never going with you anywhere again." I'm not kidding you.
Freeman, hit me up. I fucking get it. Good guy. Can't take this guy anywhere. Pissed off John
And then I
Cena.
went over to the guy from Ocean's 11, and he started talking. He was like, you know, like, he's like, celebrities get really uptight about that stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, but
Because
I was,
you fucked with the
it was
fans.
supported. No, but I really wasn't. I was like, I felt
you can see
bad
why
that they
you
were
take it that
constantly.
way, right.
If it were me, I just don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it was.
But to him,
for him, he wants to hear it.
he wants to hear because that's interaction with the fan base.
I'm an idiot. So like I was talking to this guy and I was like, wow, I really fucked up and I really feel awful about the whole thing. And he's like, I literally look over my shoulder and Kane Hodder.
Everyone got bad autographs that day because of you. You fucked up everybody's shit. Good job. Fucked up the autograph
in the
game.
middle of the conversation with the guy from Ocean's 11, who I don't remember his name, he's like, because nobody was showing up to see him.
No.
You know, can you buy something? So I bought like the biggest thing.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I felt guilty. I bought like the $20 thing. And I think I gave it a day, or I think I gave it to another guy.
That's too good. That's too fucking
that's
good.
true.
That is hysterical.
Yeah, I know, I'm an idiot.
You need to do a show that is just about celebrity stories because they're all great. If we can get them animated, can you imagine that animated? Like get fucking Ultra Joe or Vega to fucking animate that. You and Kane Hodder. How fucking great would that be? Send me a check, asshole, because that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
That would be amazing. Holy God.
The only thing is now I'm more famous than Kane Hodder.
Right now. You know what?
No,
You know
not
what
really.
Kane Hodder really did well? The breathing.
Jason.
No, the breathing
Yeah.
of Jason.
Oh, really?
You go back to that every time he
Well,
stood
he didn't.
still.
He wasn't the original actor, too.
No, he wasn't.
I think he did like
I believe the
4 through 7 or something like that.
Yeah, I think he took over in 3,
in 3.
and he continued on until.
I don't know why they got rid of him. I mean, he was like, it is kind of stupid because like
From
he
what
was
I
the most
understand.
popular one.
Yes.
Yeah.
From what I understand, he started buying into it.
Boy, it sure seemed that way.
Yes. And apparently, because there was a lot of guys. Remember, around
He
that
loved the
time.
character,
When
dude.
was this? This was like 2002, something like that. 2001.
Yeah, it was
2003?
2002. This was 2002. Yeah.
So at that time, there was a big resurgence. Remember, because
Robert Englund got his part.
Robert Englund got the part. Remember, Halloween was coming back at that time. Fucking Rob Zombie's version was coming back.
Yeah.
All those things were happening.
Yeah.
And horror was having a little bit of a resurgence.
Mm-hmm.
And these icons of horror, including the guy who played Hellraiser, they were all starting to make big fucking waves again.
Oh, really?
Except for Kane Hodder, who
I didn't
apparently
know that.
in the 90s he really bought into his character. He bought in that he was he was Jason. He was very. That's what I've heard.
I didn't know that.
Very difficult.
I
to
could
work
believe
with.
it. I
Yeah.
could believe it though, because
Very
he was
difficult to work with.
he was so intense, you know.
But now the funny thing is the guy who played.
Honestly, he's a very scary
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
He's the only other the only guy I met with a bigger chest with him was Mark Henry.
I got to talk to Mark
Yeah,
Henry, and
yeah,
that
yeah.
was amazing.
Mark Henry from WWE.
What an
and
amazing dude.
he is a big teddy bear.
Yeah, big teddy bear.
Pissed off Mr. Kennedy.
How did he piss off Kennedy? Well,
Sort of.
His deep.
No, he didn't get mad at me.
He's from Green Bay, so fuck him. I fuck him.
No, I was. He went up to me as like, I'm the wrestler guy, and I'm gonna embrace this. And I was like, with my NCO, so I was like goofing on him, or something. And then I didn't hear him say something, and then I look over and I'm sorry guys for interrupting you. And I'm like, oh no, it's okay. No, like I was fucking with Sergeant Starkle. Yeah. You know, I was like, no, he was trying to reach out, and
You're
I was.
right. You were just having none of it.
And then I kind of I really reached out. I was like, no, I didn't hear you. Of course, I like him
Yeah,
too. I'm like
you
a
are
fan.
a
I'm a fan. Fan of John Cena too.
Yeah, that would go. The one
didn't
thing
go
I remember
well.
that from the most was Randy Orton, because Randy, I didn't even get to meet Randy.
He's kind of a dick.
He was a huge dick.
Yeah.
I didn't get to meet. To be fair, this was 2:00 in the morning.
He was eating by
at
himself. I
D-Main.
noticed.
This was D-Main.
He was eating by himself.
This was 2007 Randy Orton, the dickhead Randy Orton. Now he's different. Now he's got a
Yeah,
good
he even
woman.
says that he was a
His
dick
life
back
is
then,
totally
yeah,
different
yeah.
now. But
Kinda
this was
kid.
2:00 in the morning at D-Main, where we both worked in Camp Spiker, fucking Intercrit, Bob Spiker, whatever. And they were exhausted. I mean, if you've seen the picture of Vince McMahon, you saw how fucked up he looked. I mean, everybody was exhausted.
I remember
And they stayed with
Chris
us.
Jericho looked like shit
Oh, everybody
too,
did.
yeah.
But they stayed with us for like 2 hours. You know, I got to talk to everybody. Did not see Randy Orton almost the entire time. So when I went back by the door, because I knew they were all leaving, I was very shocked to see Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy walking out the door. And Randy, loud as fuck, goes, "Can we just get the fuck out of here?" I was like,
Where are you gonna go?
Right.
Yeah, like where are you gonna go? You're in the middle of Iraq.
Like, holy shit. I think they just wanted out of D-Main because there were so many people in there. It was so
Yeah, I know.
slammed, dude.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I noticed he ate by himself, and he walked up to, you know, he has a, because I sort of imitate it sometimes when he does this, when he jumps in the post and he goes like that. Yeah, I love that. I think that's so cool, right? And when he walked up to get food, it was almost like,
Yeah.
he's like, are you a character? Or like everybody knows it's a goof, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, but remember, for him, it wasn't a goof because he was a third generation guy, the first.
he's a champion then too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third generation guy, legitimate fucking, like, actual pedigree.
No, he was.
And
And he's
it's
great body, and
great-
he's good. He's a great athlete.
JBL used to say this a lot, and I agree with it. If you were building a wrestler from the ground up, it would
You
look
want
like
him-
Randy
Randy
Orton.
Orton
It would
probably
look
would.
exactly
Yeah.
like Randy Orton. Perfect body type, fucking
No, I
everything
agree.
about him.
What a douche.
He's
And John
absolute
Cena's a douche too.
John Cena, I had such a good experience
I
with
had
him.
such a bad experience
Yeah,
with
I
him.
know you. Well, you have bad experience with everybody, though.
It's true. No, it might be me. It might be. I'm starting to buy into this. John Cena.
Who
hated
was
my
the hockey
guns.
player that would give you an autograph?
Stefan Matteau. He was talking all creepy like a gangster in the street, and he's speaking French to another guy.
Oh,
and I walked him and he goes, later.
Who told you that autographs were for kids? Somebody else told you autographs were.
It wasn't. No, that wasn't me. No, that was Glenn Healy.
That was
And-
Healy, yeah, that was
But he
Healy.
didn't say that to me. No, he said that to a guy that had a book.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He said that the guy had a book, and he said, the guy was obviously like a professional like salesman. He goes, autographs for kids, get
outta
lost,
here, yeah.
and people like clapping and shit.
Which
Yeah.
I don't know if I like.
No, that guy was making money.
Yeah.
It was
so
supposed to be
the
for us, and
fuck
I was a
what?
kid then too. You know.
Yeah, jeez, I don't know.
No, that guy was like a pro, and he told the fuck, and I was like glad.
Tommy cunt.
Glenn Healy, he's got like Ray Ferraro's job, I think, or he's like a Hockey Night in Canada guy or something.
Have you been watching any hockey this year?
Nothing.
Ah, fuck, man. I can't catch a game to save my life.
All the time.
And it's fun. Like, the stories are fun this year. Fucking Sidney Crosby can't score.
I got to be honest with you. I think Puck Daddy changing so dramatically ruined it for me a little bit.
Really? Because you got no one to fight with.
I don't know what to fight with. They've really toned it down over there too. They've
That's
toned it down
amazing.
tremendously.
Well, yeah, because Wojcicki's on
Wojcicki's
fucking
gone.
ESPN now.
Wojcicki's gone.
Yeah.
It's not as much fun. Those were good years. Those shot from the point years. I mean, it's like all right, we only had like 20 people watching us on any one night, but 500 hits of video. But
It was fun.
it's my favorite hockey moment. Stefan Matteau's goal right behind goddamn Martin Brodeur.
Damn, bro. He's Hall eligible next year, I believe.
Is it not?
Yeah.
Well, he's going right in.
Oh, yeah.
First foul.
Uncle
One of
Daddy.
the greatest goalies. I had a bad experience with him too.
Shocker.
That wasn't totally my fault. Like he got mad at the security guards for not turning us away, and he yelled at them.
Uncle Daddy.
Well, there was no Uncle Daddy then. He was still married to
Oh,
his
he was
first
still
wife.
married to
Yeah,
his
he
first
wasn't
wife.
Uncle Daddy. He was young. He was only like 20. He's only a few years older.
Yeah,
than me.
he was
like,
great. He was fucking great. He really was great. Is he the greatest?
No, I think Hotchek is. Hotchek might be.
Athletically, Hashik's the greatest. But you put him above. You put Hashik above Wah?
I think here's why. That's tough.
Wah was great.
Well, here's another guy that might be better than Wah. It was Ken Dryden in the 70s.
no,
and he
that's
was
true.
a Montreal goalie too. So here's the thing. This is the way I judge it. All right, Joe Montana, or not Joe Montana. Guy in the Jets.
Fucking.
He won the.
I'm too drunk to care. Fuck. New York team. God damn it. Joe Namath?
Joe Namath.
Fuck.
Change of position.
Yeah.
Okay. Another guy in the Colts. Change.
Fucking Johnny Unitas.
Change position.
Johnny, yo.
Bobby Orr.
Change of position. Change of
Dominic Hasek change position.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Smaller guy.
But you know, look,
hyper athletic.
Look, I'm not saying that Waugh and Waugh Bordor. Yeah, I think that's about right. He changed position. He didn't play traditionally.
No, he didn't.
Certainly, Bobby Orr didn't play the position traditionally, and they changed position. You can make the argument that Orr was better than Gretzky.
You could make the argument.
Yeah.
You probably end up losing that argument.
I don't think so.
You start going to numbers, you lose the argument.
Oh, numbers, but he only played Orr played 9 years.
Well, that's the Gale Sayers argument.
Yeah.
That's the Gale Sayers argument. And it's a Jim Brown argument, by the way,
Yeah,
too.
he didn't play
who
that
only
long,
played
yeah.
for like 9 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, but fuck, it's hard. It's a hard one.
Yeah.
Because Gretzky was so great.
But
for
Gretzky
so
even
long.
says himself that he couldn't score. He couldn't score 90 goals in this environment. No, because the defense.
Who the fuck
When I was a
could?
kid, defensemen were just big lugs that couldn't
Nobody's
skate.
throwing 90 goals in this
There was
environment.
nobody like goddamn Ryan McDonough that can do it all. You know, but where did they learn that? And then it's gone from offense. There's not really too many offensive defensemen besides Eric Carlson in the whole league. There's two-way
Golden
defense.
Knight
Everybody's
now,
everybody's a two-way defenseman now.
Yeah.
You know, and Bobby Orr was better. I mean, God, he scored 50 goals.
Oh, he was amazing. He was amazing. Fucking Bobby Orr is amazing.
I'm not saying Gretzky's not good. I'm not saying you can make a strong argument that he's the best player of all time. I'm just saying Gretzky didn't really change anything. You know?
No, that's true.
He just was really good at the skills that he had. He was better than everybody else.
The greatest vision ever fucking played, I think. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Oh no, vision. Yeah, he had
Like eyes.
Ted Williams' eyes and shit.
Yeah.
But that's the way.
Kirk. Shut up, Huffman.
Thanks to the Rangers. But that's the way I feel about it. Those guys that change position are probably the best.
I think you need to. You have to make a little bit of concession for him. That's true.
Lawrence Taylor changed position,
Yeah, he did.
and he didn't have the best stats as far as like.
No, but he's
most
widely
sacks.
considered one of the greatest.
Yeah. Lawrence Taylor, I mean, changed position.
Hyper athletic guy, just
Yeah.
fucking did everything. Hasek was definitely in that category.
And Hasek, I think the thing with Hasek is
Hasek
like,
stuck around too long.
yeah, he did. Well, he kept him out of the puck a long time. He kept him out of the net a long time, and I think he came in late too because he was
probably still playing
He was
right now.
He was on the other side of the wall. Remember, he missed some years on the other side of the wall as well. You know.
We had him twice. The Hawks had him twice.
Yeah, I
had
know.
him as a fucking rookie, and then got him
And they
later on.
benched Belfour
They benched-
in that 92. They benched
they did.
Belfour in 92, and they put Hasek in, or Mike Keenan put Hasek in.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Too much hockey talk.
Yeah, too much. Thank you guys for the donations today, by the way.
Yeah, thank
Fucking
you. We'll
awesome.
definitely send that money to Dave. And
Yeah, yep. We got
get you
sponsorship
that.
up the motherfucker.
And I got to pee.
Yeah, I gotta pee too. $50 if you scream to the kid, shut the fuck up. Send it. Send that shit, Gamer J. Jamie Lee. There's Jade Rabbit. She's awake. What's up there, JD?
Yeah, it's fun. Look for the what do you call it? We'll start like that. That's what we do.
I love when you just end the show.
You like that?
It's great. We didn't end it yet.
No, I didn't. I was just setting it
You're
up.
prepping it.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, well, I want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll push the button. Yeah, absolutely.
See you.
See you.
Bye-bye.